Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going live spontaneously because I'm often so inspired after my yoga class. And I just got off my mat and I'm all yogaed up and I have yoga glow. And I'm just coming because I wanted to talk about Thursday Circle, which happens every Thursday, first 4 Thursdays of the month. I'm Julie Hannon, and I have been a trained yoga teacher. I'm a heart math coach. I'm a recovering, radically recovered human resources executive, 25 years. I have several degrees in psychology. I've been a mother, a wife, all sorts of roles I've played. And my journey in this life is about being with our soul. We have a physical body, our mind and emotions, a soul, and our energetic. And I love to take care of my energetic self by being out in nature. I always have since I was a very, very little person. And I'm here to tell you about Sacred Circle because I often call it yoga for the soul. And um, and I just came out of class with one of my favorite yoga teachers, Heidi Fokine. I put her contact information in the title today. Um, and yoga, yoga as a practice means to yoke your power. And there's 8 limbs of yoga, and I'm far away from my yoga teacher training, uh, the academics and the philosophy of it. And a lot of yoga is about tuning into the body and hot yoga and different kinds. And asana is the movement. Pranayama is the movement of breath, moving prana, moving energy with our breath. And I am here with you talking about yoga for the soul because in my world, yoga is for the soul. That all those different 8 limbs are to tune to yoke our power to heal our soul. And I tune into the soul medicine every Thursday morning in Sacred Circle. And I want to, and I would market it as yoga for the soul, except that I believe that yoga, as we traditionally know it, is for the soul. So you might think of it as a yoga class for the soul. Sometimes there is movement or pranayama or breath work. And there's always this connection to what's going on in your heart, what's happening in the seat of your soul. Who are you today? We come together to learn in Sacred Circle in a reliable place, in a place that's a retreat, a weekly retreat, um, and we get onto the mat of our life. So one of my teachers, I also studied shamanism. I think I left that out, which is my main work right now. Working in the world of energy, the shaman dances between the world of energy and matter. I like to think of us as actually the funnel, the person who holds that place of energy and matter in union and harmony and knows that we're all together in that place of journeying. So let's come back to what I was saying. I trained in shamanism. I was faculty for the Four Winds for 10 years and played in the sacred and danced and working with the sacred and had so many great mentors and teachers there, even as I was a teacher there. And this place of shaman, the equal sign. Oh, one of my mentors used to say, get your ass to the yoga mat, get your ass on the yoga mat. And really that message was so much more about being present and coming present to your body. So Thursday Circle, Sacred Circle, radical moment to get present with what's happening. It's designed to respond to the now. This is the last Thursday of the month of August, which theme has been going through the shift and letting that shift go, letting the shift happen. And if you put that shift, that F, in parentheses, let that shit go. Just let that shit go. So tomorrow's the last Thursday of the month. Maybe you'll pop in and try it out. The link is there. I can put another link. If you're curious about this and want to know more, check it out. Check that out too. And if you've been here with me live, thank you for joining. It's nice to see that there's one face here. I don't know who you are. Introduce yourself in the comments. Do you have a question, actually, since you're here live and you've listened to this time? Maybe you've been with me the whole time. What question do you have about sacred and what do you hold sacred? So put a comment in there about what you hold sacred, what brings you to center, to your presence. How do you find peace in this crazy time and harmony and come back to the love? Love is the revolution. That's what I'm going to close with. To be love, to share love. My yoga teacher closed, of course, with Anjali Mudra, which she said was an acknowledgement of the heart today. So bring both your hands together wherever you are. If you've come with me this far, rub your hands together, heart chakra in your palms. Activate your own personal heart connection that comes in your hands. Activate it. Bring your hands together to connect to your heart. A nice heart connection from me to you. Good morning, Claudia. You're welcome. It's so good to see you here. What brings your life sacred? Put it in the chat. Ask any questions in the chat. I'll check back in throughout the day. It's really nice to be with you. And thanks for joining me after my own Shavasana. Peace. Coming into peace, coming into living life fully. Surrender to death so that you can live alive fully. Happy, healthy, live. Happy, healthy, live. Happy, healthy, live. Happy, healthy, live. And then we die together on an exhale. One breath in. I can't resist. It's so funny. I'm so trained. And one breath out. All we have is a breath. See you next time. Thanks for joining me. Love to hear from you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day wherever you are.